Hola! Aloha! Hi, grade sixes. Alright, today we're going to be looking at our new part of our unit on plotting points on a coordinate grid. So, couple things. Some history here. Rene Descartes was a French mathematician who lived from 1596 to 1650, and he actually developed the coordinate grid, which in his honor they called it the Cartesian plane. So basically what it is two perpendicular lines, okay, that intersect at 0, all right? The point of intersection is called the origin, all right? To describe the position of a point on a coordinate grid, we use two numbers, okay? This is called ordered pair or coordinates. The numbers locate a point in relation to the origin. So, think about this. From 0 to reach point A, okay, we have point A right here. We move 5 to the right, and then we move 3 up, okay, to get to our coordinates there. So, we move 5 units right and 3 units up. Now, we call this, okay, we write this in brackets, 5 and 3, but we call it a coordinate, all right? Because the coordinates are always written in the same order, the numbers are also called an ordered pair. So you're probably going, Mr. S, what is the order? Okay, you always go with the x-axis first and then the y. Okay, so this is the x-axis. I should have said that before. And that is the y. Also known as the horizontal axis and the vertical axis. All right. So here we say A has the coordinates 5 and 3, and we write A in 5 and 3. The point 0 has coordinates, O has coordinates 0 and 0. So let's say I wanted to find out B, and let's say I said it was 3 and 2. What I would do is count 1, 2, 3 to the right, 1, 2 up, and get 3 over 3 and 2 is B. Okay, let's say C, and I had an ordered pair of 4 and 1. Okay. What I'm going to do is, my x-axis is first, so I'm going to locate 4, which is right here, and then 1 up. So I'm going to put my C there. Okay, so the big thing is you need to have your axes labeled in a grid, okay, with X and Y. You need to have numbers on the bottom, okay, and I'll explain that after. And you need to basically have coordinates or ordered pairs. So, when the numbers of an ordered pair are large, we can use a scale on the coordinate grid. So on this coordinate grid, 1 square equals 5 units. Okay? So we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. The reason why we did this is our x-axis goes up by 5 and our y does because the numbers are bigger. Okay, so it says here also coordinates is another name for an ordered pair. So if I want to put B here, I'm going to start at O, okay, and I want to go 10 and 30, okay? So what I'm going to do is go 1, 2 spots to the right. You're probably going, Mr. S, but that's 2. No, in this case, it's 10, okay, because each square is 5. So we move 2 to the right because we have the number 10 here. Now we're going to go 6 up because we're counting by 5s and we need to go to 30. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're going to get B right there. Let's say I wanted to know C, and I gave you the coordinates 20 and 20. Okay, what I would do is count 1, 2, 3, 4 squares, because now I'm at 20, and then I would go 5, 10, 15, 20 right here, and I would get C. Okay, so if you think about it, guys, plotting points on a coordinate grid is a lot like Battleship, right? If you have Battleship, okay, you're here, and you have your one ship here, and it is in the column, let's say 3 and B, okay? Well, B here, all right, represents Y, okay? And 3 would represent X. So much like this, it would be B and 3, okay? But here we have 20 and 20. So if someone asked, where's your coordinates? And you said B3, they would hit that, just like in Battleship. So, a little practice here, okay? List the coordinates of each point on the grid, okay? So, what I'm going to do is go through each letter, and we're going to do this. And as you'll see first, what they did was we have the horizontal axis, which is X, the vertical axis, which is Y. Vertical means up, guys, okay? Think about your jumping, and horizontally means to the side, okay? Also, in your coordinate grids, you will only go to the right because it's positive, and up because it's positive. Let's go with A. So we're going to locate A, we're going to go to the x-axis, and we're at 0. So I'm going to identify 0. Now I go all the way up to 9 as my y-axis. So the coordinate is 0 and 9. Let's find B. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, we're at 5. I'm going to put 5 there. Now we're going to count how many we go up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. To check my work, 8's right there, so we got 5 and 8. C, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we're at 8. Now we're going to go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to go up 5. So it's 8 and 5, right? Now D, we locate 6 as our x-axis right here, and we have 2. So that's my coordinate there. Finally, E, we have 2, okay, because we're 1, 2 only over, 2 to the right, and 12 up, okay? And what I did was I just counted all the way up to there. Let's say I wanted F here. And I said F was, let's go 10 and 2. Well, what I'm going to do first is I'm going to count all the way to the right, because that's my x-axis, okay? And I'm going to find 10. Now I'm going to go 1, 2 up. That would be where F is, okay? Let's say I wanted A, B, C, D, E, F, G, okay? Sorry about that, guys. And I wanted to go, I don't know my coordinates yet. Sorry, I'm going to put the point, and we're going to go here. Okay, so we're going to go 1, 2 over. So my x-axis is 2, and I'm up 5. Okay, so that's an example of finding coordinates on a grid based on the points that you see. Okay, now we're going to do, sometimes this pen is tricky. Okay, there we go. So it says, draw and label a coordinate grid. Plot each ordered pair. Explain how you move to do this. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to do is, it's already here and mine's not going to be as straight, but we can make our coordinate grid with an x-axis here and a y-axis here. Very, very important you do that. Next, you're going to write an O for 0 and 0. Now we're going to label them, okay? Because my highest number here is 10, I'm going to go up by ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. As you guys see, each unit represents 1 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Also, guys, I forgot to mention, you want to put the coordinate where it intersects, okay? So if it's 1 and 10, the intersecting line is right here, okay? All right. So we're going to go through this now, and I'm going to add a bit here just to make this better for you guys. So what we can do, guys, is we can take data from a table. So let's say we have this, this, and this. That's a 9, okay? We have 1, 10, and 7 and 0. Okay, and we add a little table here of values, okay? So let's say this is something, number of, okay, and this is total or something, okay? Well, what this would be an example of, 3 and 5, is the ordered pair of this example, okay? This would be an ordered pair, okay? This would be the ordered pair. This would be the ordered pair, and that would be the ordered pair. So now, okay, and we're actually going to label it, sorry, F, G, H, I, and J. So now what we can do, guys, is we can plot these on the coordinate grid. So we're going to first locate. It says 3, okay, on our x-axis. It's always the first one here, 3. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. Awesome. Now I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm going to plot F right here. Okay. Next, we're going to go with C, or G, sorry, which is 6. So 4, 5, 6, we're there. Okay, right here. Now we're going to go 7 up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Lovely. All right. We're a G there. All right, H, we have 9 and 2. So I'm going to locate my 9, okay, 7, 8, 9. And I'm going to go 1, 2 up, okay, and get H. All right. I, okay. Now we're going 1, okay, to the right. And we're going 10 up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right there. And we go I, okay. Finally, we have J, okay, which we're going to go 7 to the right and 0. So it's right here, guys, and J. Okay, let's say I added K here, all right, and I went 3 and 2, okay. My ordered pairs would be 3 and 2. My x-axis comes first, so 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, K would go right there. So the assignment is going to be on your blog or in the OneNote for you guys to do, okay? It's the textbook assignment. There will be some extra practice as well. Also, we're going to be playing some Battleship to work on coordinates, all right? So hopefully you guys understood that. Have a great night and see you later.